Hey guys, welcome to the Carol and Erk YouTube channel. If you're new to our channel, please consider smashing that subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, it's always a pleasure to have you here. So today, I'll be answering some of the questions that some of you have been asking me on various platforms. Some people have been asking me some questions on my Instagram, on my Facebook, and others on my WhatsApp, on my YouTube channel, on the comment section. So today is that day when I'll be answering the questions. And before we get to answering the questions, I want to thank you so much, guys. So finally, we just got to 2K subscribers. And for me, that's a very great achievement. And I couldn't have made it without your support. So I really thank you so much. And I'm so humbled and I appreciate the love. May God bless you all from wherever you watch the videos. Some from South Africa, from Namibia, from various countries, even the US. Like, we have so many people watching from different countries. There are so many I can't even mention. So I really thank you so much. So I have grouped the questions into 3 categories. The first category, I'll be answering questions on the platform we met and how we met with Erky. The second one will be about the Schengen tourist visa. And the third category is all about general questions because it has been a cocktail of questions, so I decided to group them. So let's get to the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Yes. So about how we met, I prefer if we do the video with Erky so that each one of us can give a detailed account of how we met, because me, I have my side of the story and he has his side of the story. So I feel we should do a more detailed video about how we met. But that doesn't mean I won't answer your questions. Of course, I'm gonna answer your questions. So first question is, on which dating site did we meet? Okay, first of all, we met on a dating site, yeah? Those who have been asking, yeah, we met on a dating site. And those who ask which dating site, to be precise, we met on Tinder. Others have been asking me if I paid for the site. For me, I didn't pay. Having said that, today I'd advise someone to pay so that you can get a variety of serious men if you're looking for men, and serious women if you're looking for women, and then you can choose wisely. There's an African proverb that says, in every market there's a madman, and I'd say Tinder is one of those markets, you know. In Tinder, you'll find serious people, jokers, perverts, people seeking genuine friendships, etc. So it's up to you, you know, what do you want, you know. So yeah, I'd advise someone to pay, and also choose wisely. You know what you want there, so go for what you want and don't settle for less. So now I think I have answered the vital questions about how we met and where we met. And as I have promised, I'll do a more detailed video when we are with Erky. So we'll move to the second category, which is about the Schengen visa. So the question that most people have been asking me is, what will make somebody be denied a tourist visa, especially for a first timer? I also asked this question when I went to the VFS, like, what is that main thing that will make me be denied of a tourist visa? So they told me it's very hard to get a tourist visa if you're going there to stay for a long time. 3 months is the maximum stay on a tourist visa. So they told me if I apply for 3 months, then most likely I won't get the visa. So they advised me that because it's a first time, my passport was so new, it had no entries, no visas, no stamps. They advised me to at least go for some few weeks, at least so that they can trust me, you know. So I applied for a visa of a 1-month stay and I got the visa. So the advice I'd give you, don't apply for so many days, especially if it's your first time, you know. Just give them something short so that they can trust you, and when you go and come back to your country, then they can give you more days, just like I did. Yeah, so we move to the third category of questions. Some were asking, what is the age gap between me and Erky? Well, for me, I'm in my mid-20s and Erky is in his 30s. Yeah. Also, people asked, are you planning to have kids soon? Okay, for me, I love kids. Erky also loves kids, and if God decides to give us kids even now, I mean, why not, you know? For me personally, I'm ready, and Erky is also ready. So if God gives us kids even as early as now, we'll take it. Yeah. So Another question is, how did your parents react when you broke the news that you are dating a European? My parents, they were very, very supportive, and they held my hand throughout the journey. And I remember when I was coming here the first time and when I was applying for the visa, the only condition they gave me was that you must come back to Kenya and finish your studies. That was the only condition they gave me. They supported the whole thing, but to them, I had to finish education. That's why I went back to Kenya, because in January, I was back to school, and I resumed with my studies. And sometime in very early August, I cleared my studies, as you all know, and then now I came back here again to Norway. Yeah. So my parents were very, very supportive. Another question is, which driving school did you go to? This is very interesting, yeah? So first and foremost, nobody taught me how to drive. I was very interested in driving since I was a small kid. I used to watch my dad driving all the time. Then one day, I think I was in class 5 at that time. I was around 11 years. I told my dad, just give me the car keys, show me the acceleration pedal and the brakes, of which he did. And I just drove the car, you know, I just took off and I drove. That was the first time I drove, and I was just 11 years, you can imagine. So I'm the one who taught my brother and my sister to drive also when they were young, you know, and but I still had to go to a driving school because, you know, I still needed some driving lessons, you know, about the theory, and also so that I can get a driving license. And that's how I ended up driving. Also, some people asked, do you have a car in Kenya? Well, no, I don't have my own personal car, but I am really manifesting and praying I'm gonna buy a car for myself, because honestly, me, I really love driving. I love driving. So back in Kenya, I don't have a car, but at home we have a car, family car, and that's what I use to drive most of the time. Another question is, do you argue or fight with Erky? Well, just like any other relationship out there, of course we do, you know. It's normal. Nobody is perfect, you know, and it's normal to have misunderstandings in a relationship, but what matters is how you solve them. I stand by at least 2 principles, yeah. Okay, one relates to this question, but the other one doesn't, but I'll still give you because maybe it might help you somewhere. They say never write a letter or say a word when you are very angry, yeah. And the second thing is never make a promise when you are extremely happy, you know. So for me, most of the time I choose to keep quiet, to calm down, you know, because I don't want to say something that I'll end up regretting. Then when everything is cool, then we can talk about the issue and work our way out and solve the problem, apologize, you know, to each other, say sorry. And one thing about us is that we have to solve our problems before we go to sleep, or at least before the day ends. We don't like going to sleep mad at each other or something like that. So like any other relationship, yes, we do have misunderstandings, and we also solve them that time, you know, when everything has calmed down. When everything is cool, then we solve the problem, and that's how we do it. Another question someone asked is, who does your makeup? Oh well, so about makeup, I do the makeup myself, and I didn't attend any cosmetology courses, or I didn't do any cosmetology courses. What I used to do is that I used to watch makeup tutorials on YouTube, you know. So I'd watch makeup tutorials and I'd buy the products and just try it by myself. So that's how I ended up learning, you know. And actually it takes me less than 10 minutes to do like the whole makeup. Like whatever I have right now, it takes like less than 10 minutes to do it. And yeah, that's one of the things I'm happy about, that I can do the makeup myself. So I believe I have answered all the questions that I got. I hope you are satisfied with the answers that I gave you. And in case if you still have more questions, or you feel that there's something that I have not delivered like you wanted me to deliver, please let me know on the comment section. And as I have promised about the video on how we met, I will do it with Erky, so that each one of us can give their own account of how it went, you know, so that you can get both sides of the stories. And guys, I'd advise you, so many people have been telling me, hey, I want a white person, where can I get? Guys, just join dating sites. Nobody will ask you, you know. you just go, you know what you want, go look for what you want, and I wish you all the best in that. Once again, thank you so much for getting us to 2K subscribers. I believe there's more room for improvement. If you watch the video, don't forget to like, comment, to share with your friends, and to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Guys, I wish you all a lovely week ahead till we meet again next time. Adios amigos.
There was a time when I was lonely. I was trying hard to get by.